Let me let Disquadu know that we live. Alright, let's get back to the Cold Steel. Turn that Gundam off. Alright, no matter how fire this intro is, we ain't gonna watch it 5 more times. Let me load the prologue. Yeah, because we just did that boss fight. Yeah, we got a counter. So it's been a full. Oh, it's been a month. Like 3 weeks. Oh, let me turn turbo mode off. Who katana that? Is this me? Ayy.
All right.
Riku-san won. The Cold Steel one.
Time to get going.
What's good, my guy? I'm surprised you you took time out of your busy schedule, out of your busy Gundam playing schedule.
Oh, Reen.
To come slide my way.
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
So this is our
I
dormitory?
think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least.
I don't know, Riku.
Rice in
He seems
particular is
kind of.
probably long gone
He
by
seems
now,
kind
being the
of.
riser he is.
Listen, bro.
Oh, okay.
If he
then.
wasn't healer, he wouldn't be here. Just saying.
He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
I got my copy of Cold Steel 4 pre-ordered yesterday, actually. So, we end this, boys. Hello, my
Good
queen.
morning.
Please step on me.
Yeah.
Just crush my.
Morning.
Just.
Morning. Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late.
Alyssa, wait, Elisa, wait.
Hey, wait for me, Elisa.
So is it Alyssa or Elisa?
We'll see you in class.
I've been calling her Alyssa this whole time, but I don't know. Elisa that sound nice. He accepts will you day one. Okay, all right.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long.
Yeah, say it's been like three
She
three
knows It
weeks.
was just an accident, right? She has to.
Elisa, okay.
Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
Oh, it ain't gonna be an accident when we split them legs, bro.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is. What with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can.
Will they ever
That
make up?
may be.
Is Cold Steel 3 gonna show up and they still not gonna be made up? I could fall asleep to this song, honestly. This song is such a vibe.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish
Ah,
I were as
Riku,
smart as
don't worry,
Marcus
bro,
or
listen.
Emma, but
I,
don't seem to be having any problems at all.
Actually, I did think that this game was fully voiced at one point, but I guess maybe that's not the case. But I know I'm used to reading for like 2 hours straight before gameplay, because SRW be like that at times.
Then Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machia's wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well too, as are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then.
Hey, what's going on, Bao? Wait, Bao, you saying Cole still got more dialogue?
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, and Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
That's over the games. Okay, so
You probably shouldn't go picking
later on the
fights with
games then it
Eustace every
does it.
chance you get,
Okay.
like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
But to make it auto scroll, I think it might be R1. No, R1 does not auto scroll. No, it doesn't look like it auto scrolls. Not as much reading as in a review game. If you're not reading optional stuff, I'm talking about voice acting. Oh, okay. Sure, that stuff is mostly voice acted. Side quest, not so much. That makes sense.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
Look at this basic green boy.
And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory.
Cause we them
To be
boys.
fair, I think that building was abandoned until this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Because we them boys.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
Alright, y'all niggas don't back up. Y'all niggas gonna get cut.
Class 7, I see.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you?
Fuck you.
Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick.
Who the fuck are you?
A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
I'm pretty sure it does change who I am. I think I got this pass that say, oh, you see that? You on the floor now. That's what I thought. That's right, yeah. You guys back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
What's going on, Advanced Gaming Cow? How you doing today, my guy? How's your weekend treating you?
That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really?
Hey, a maid right there. Probably a trap, though.
Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet?
A club.
Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
Advanced Gaming Cow is subscribed for 14 months. Weekend is good and push the button for fun. Thank you, my guy. We are back up to 3 subs.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
Also, so Riku or Bao, clubs what do? Are those important or are they just a thing that is? Like, am I going to be hella concerned about clubs or?
Stand, bow, be seated.
Prime is so awesome. You can just give free money. I know, right? And I appreciate it. I appreciate that you decided to give your free
As
sub to
I'm
me.
sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
Thomas
This was
Lysander.
brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions. A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself.
Every character story Troas will be assigned to a club. It's mostly for story and characterization purposes. So do I have to pick a club and stay in it, or?
And that name, of course, was Dreikel's Rhysei Arnor. He would later become known as Dreikel's the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance.
Is there a Monster Slayer club? Listen, I just want to be in the club
Not
where
to mention
Lisa's
the
at, just saying.
founder of this very academy.
I'm trying to go where the babes are. I know you sympathize with me, Advanced Gaming Co.
Dreikel's army was initially rather small in number. But as he traveled across the Empire,
Okay,
winning
go.
over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the
I support
place
this
where
logic.
Emperor
Yeah,
Dreikel
man.
first began gathering his army was Reen Schwarzer. Would you care to tell the class?
The place where Draco's first started to gather his army was the Crossbow? Crossbow? I know that word. It's gotta be crossbow. I don't know these other two words. It has to be crossbow, right? Riku, help me. I don't know. Riku-san won. The Trails of Cold Steel won. I need answers. Riku, can I copy your homework? Fuck it, I'm looking it up. Pay attention to the lore. It's always referenced and always important. If I type in class, room, and should be the third. You know what? I'm just gonna trust Riku. Nord Highlands. Deviant Crossbow, okay. Region northeast of Erebonia. Wait, where'd the voice acting go? I don't know, but let's not leave. Here, hang Yo, at least it's dripping now. Bro, she blushing. AP increased by 1. Hell yeah. Okay, academic points. By making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing quests, you will gain AP, academic points. When you've accumulated enough AP, your rank will increase. The next time you report a request, there are 15 ranks ranging from B7 to A0, and every time your rank increases, you'll receive a perk from the academy. So basically, if I do get the answers right, then I get buffs, or I get rewards, I guess, rather. Dude, education brings power, just like in Persona.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day.
Why does Instructor Sarah sound like one of the Velvet Room attendants?
It's not technically a day off,
Elizabeth?
but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to
Or
do
is it
with your time.
the twins from Persona 5? Lavenza?
Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you
Or
wanted
is it
to.
Portrait? Okay.
Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one. So feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
There's supposed to be a lot of Fire Emblem 3 houses.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then.
There's a sign. From what they were telling me, you don't actually, the main character doesn't have a club. It's just for everyone else.
Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
This isn't Persona. You don't attend clubs and social events like this. Okay. Or yeah, I said clubs and social events like that. Okay. Good. We got Persona the hell out of this. Date the teacher and every female student you can. I'm not worried about the practical exam next week. I mean, I'm still getting used to this stuff. I'd be happy to help you train if you need a sparring partner. The gymnasium looks big enough that I'm sure we'd have no trouble finding a good spot for it. That's very kind of you to offer, but I was planning on attending club practice today. Oh, you're doing a club already? Which one did you pick? I decided to try for the band, though I'm not sure how much use they'll have for a violinist. I didn't know you played the violin. Did you pick it up for fun? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I was gonna read all of this dialogue, but if it is quite a bit of dialogue, I probably will not voice it. You lose your voice. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is actually like the last thing I remember playing on the PC version that I ran around the school and then got stumped. I didn't know where to go. And I just stopped playing it. But that was like a year and a half ago. Second floor of the Student Union building on the east of here. So east, second floor. Ooh, door's open. The story icon on your map to let you know where to go to progress. Ooh. So, main building first floor. So we're on the second floor on the east side. Well, wouldn't this be, or would this be the west side? Would it just be across the way? Do we have side quests and training? That's a good question. Who dis? Oh! Ah! No, I'm good. I'm good. Computer room is locked. Is this the student council room? No, this is art room. Gaius Test struck me as an art person. But no, she said so student council building, so I assume that that's not this building. I do not want to go back towards that abomination. For the student union building, it should be to the east of the main building. It doesn't seem like this is too urgent though, so maybe I'll head over after familiarize myself with the campus a bit. By the way, perfect. There's more to Thor's than just the main building and all the classrooms. There are many other facilities located on campus. The entrance ceremony. Practical exams. Lacrosse? They have lacrosse here? Okay. So will I actually have to use these facilities for stuff, or is this just kind of world building? College right up to the second floor. I should be taking notes at this moment, right? Those events marked on character's place. This takes place. Key event required to advance the story. Okay, so this is what Riku was talking about. The little red exclamation mark is to advance the story, and green quests isn't mandatory. Cool. Okay, so that's where student union building is. Are there any side quests? No. What is over here? Ooh. Both world building, and you'll be going to all the locations for many different reasons. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, they have them all on the map, right? Gymnasium, Academy Auditorium, Library. Okay, so they're labeled, so we'll remember. Won't forget, rather. Come here, my queen. To say the least. Join the sports team. It does seem like it'd be interesting. She reminds me of Ange before Ange snaps and gets butt probed. Who you? Ferris? Should be a second I should be able to pull up for quick trial purposes. Turbo mode. Do I go to like this menu and then access it, or? Square? Navigation? No, that just says go to the turbo. So I have to make the camera zoom in. Why can I make Reed face in another direction? Until you zoom. If I zoom out? No? Not unlocked yet? Okay, that makes more sense. Yo, imagine if Pokemon looked like this. Or however that meme goes. This is... No, this is not student council. This is student council.
This should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room is.
Hey there, first year.
Hey. It's this guy.
How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly.
Mostly.
Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is gonna be more intense than the others too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
You about to get robbed, bro.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
What?
It was 50 cents.
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
Bro, it definitely fell in the bag. No, it definitely fell in the bag. Where's the fell in the bag option? Chat, left or right? You decide. Are we going left or right, guys? I swear I saw that. Left? So this guy says left. Ryugu says lull, which has the letter L in it, which means left as well, so... Left-hand it is.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too.
Bruv, I told you, it wasn't there. Also, welcome, Sosuke.
Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Bruv, I told you, it fell in the bag.
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Okay, see you, bye. Okay, goodbye.
Wait, my 50...
Yeah, I told you we gotta leave that, bro. Is that like, isn't that 50 cents? I hope that coin was not worth 50 bucks.
Somehow. Nice good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to.
Hold that elbow. Bruv, listen, I told you. He did not have that coin in his hand. So you can buy weapons and, I guess, food supplies here to heal you in dungeons. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, so... HP, okay. How common are those little pedestals in dungeons? Like the ones that heal your HP and MP? How common are those? Am I gonna need to buy a whole lot of these? Sorry, getting back. Bro. Hey, lady. Start and end of each engine. Okay, so I guess it's really just up to your own discretion, rather. Hey, what's good, Cook? If you want to try some, sit at the counter. No, what you're saying is if you want to try some, you gotta pay for it. Okay, so we gotta go to the second floor. What are in these other rooms? Unused room. What's this? But it would behoove you to stock up on as many types of food because they give you very good buffs. Other than him. Ooh, okay, good to know. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go real quick while I'm here. Just gonna. Oh, I said talk. Whoops. I don't want to hear about your day. Exchange. Septith. Ah. So, you wanna ideally wanna hold. You wanna hold Sepith, right? Because that's used for upgrading weapons and stuff. So, let's Class restores 10 CP. Ooh, that's actually really good. But I say, do I have enough? I have enough for one. Oh, okay, now I do say that now that you mentioned Riku, so it's good for curing Feint. Okay. Knock, open up the door, I'm here.
Please come in. It's open.
Is it Toa?
I recognize that voice. Pardon the
Is that her
interruption.
name, Toa? That's what the gargoyle was messing. That's my girl.
Oh, you're that girl.
That's what the gargoyle was messing you up with. Changing those gray Septith for money is their only use? Okay, that's good to know. Okay. The colored ones have other purposes, so you can't trade the colored ones then.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa Herschel.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
And it's better to be used for quartz unless you are really broke and don't mind selling until Septith for Mira. So, Bao's saying the gray Septith is for money is their only use, and Riku is saying that you can turn the gray into quartz? Or are you saying the colored ones you can turn into quartz?
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
I like her. I like her a lot.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So
It's colorless.
the reason I've come here.
Sepith only used for selling. So this math is colorless. Sepith only used for selling. Here, it's about something. Okay, so Sepith. You're really broken. You'll mind selling. Okay, so Sepith is what we need. Sepith mass gets sold. You have the ability to sell any type of. Okay, cool. The colored ones unlock your other quartz slots. Okay, that's good to know.
It's because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
And those are what we can. That's what we can use to give ourselves more stats and stuff. Grayish junk. Others have uses. That sounds about right.
Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orb mint, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orb mints. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf.
Oh, Sarah.
Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Sarah.
No. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job?
So
though?
guys, can I romance Toa or?
It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
Wait, Bao, you like Toa?
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here.
So she does not strike me as a
you just need me
Bao,
to
as
give
a
these to the
candidate
other
for
students
Bao's
in class
affection.
7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Sarah. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I was
What
saying,
do you
nah,
mean?
you ain't never gonna touch.
I heard all
Don't
about
touch
it from
Toa.
Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
Sarah's a bitch. I got
I'm
that.
Not
Okay.
Sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload?
Huh?
Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new
Huh?
She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Hello?
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
Nah.
Indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
Well, I mean, on one hand, I'm pissed that Sarah did that. On the other hand, if I get to spend more time with Toa, it's not bad.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right.
Move the Maiku
Your
over
plate is
here.
as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
Oh, no, there definitely was.
But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list
So I
things
guess-
they'd like us to do for them. And we try to help out however we can.
So if I had to take a guess, I'd say that because we aren't joining a club, we're part of the student council, and then this is how our side quest system is going to come into
I'll
play.
pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks.
Because he's a goody two shoes, but I don't say that as a reason for disliking such a helpful, nice young boy. Oh my gosh, Riku.
What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria.
Listen,
And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy?
if anything, I want to follow this Trails of Cold Steel series to just to find out how what happens to Reen with the DMC white hair and the red eyes. Like, how does he go? I need to know more about this boy.
Hello? This is...
The man
Reen
got a
Schwartz
flip
speaking.
phone.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president. So, Emma, or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well,
Hey.
in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course, but in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special.
You're the main character.
Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course.
Ugh.
It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Alright, yo, Sarah, mad horny.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change?
High key, beer nasty, just saying.
It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
See, if it's not cider and it's not wine, you don't have my attention.
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh?
I mean, I've had
May have a few screws loose, but she's got a point.
Jamaican black
Maybe I
rum.
should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
And that stuff was strong. But I was also like 14 and didn't know that there was rum in it. And I just passed out. It was over. Chapter 1. Unconventional Studies. The Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel. I take any alcoholic beverage over moonshine and beer. Yeah, I've heard moonshine's not very good. You can explore the dorm on the night before each free day. Okay. We going on a painting, right, boys? Nope. That was the wrong door. Eustace's room. Who's there? It's me. Very well. Was simply reading. Damn, Eustace. Check your DMs. Hold up. Oh, wait. There's audio for this. Sosuke, Sosuke, you set me up. This is nice, but you did not tell me there was audio to this. Now I'm exposed. I could have gone very south very fast, but I do approve. So he's from the North Highlands. Okay, goodbye. Elliot, what's poppin', nigga? He said fingering. Elliot get down like that. A bit more soundproof though. I'm sure it'd be nice. True mystic nerd. All right, who in here? Machias? Yeah, I figured. All right, where's the women? Oh, why are you here? Actually, no, are they all upstairs? Oh, there's another floor. Hold up. Time to go on a panty raid. Drinking out of the middle of the entrance. Oh, you know. It's me, Reed. Oh, well, what do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Oh, no, no, no. I need to give you. It's my dick in a box. Oh. Also, Rayford? It's gotta be Rainford, or Rayford. It's gotta be Rayford, or whatever it was. My queen. It seems that R is just an initial. There's no Rainford. It's gotta be Rainford. Is this Laura? Or is it Emma? It's Laura's room. Y'all just hang out in your rooms in your school uniforms? Okay, goodbye. What do you say my teenage girl's about? And there should be fee. Yeah. Cheers. Okay, bye. Bro, this music's gonna put me to sleep. Alright, I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Let's go talk to Sarah real quick, see what she's up to. Besides drinking alone. With 2 ice cold beers. She went from plastered to bastard in the blink of an eye. Ooh, we got our own plate. Yo, that's where Skyrim, bro. I'd be looting all of these right now. Got some ale back there. Got some flour and bread. Bro, I'd be looting all this stuff. There's be a vacant room. And I wonder if quests appear on this board. Or maybe it's probably just a board. This is a nice, neat little building. Hey, she lives on the top floor? Another vacant room. Alright, back to our den we go. Yes, sir. Okay, so these are the 2 story ones required and unread. I'll be looking for on the first floor of the student council building. Okay. Bunch of verbal tech here in the engineering club. I need someone to deliver everything. Reason to believe the strange phenomena has been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. All right. Progress all quests. So basically I can just choose, or I can click those and basically just view the stipulations, I guess. Bonding. Okay, so... Okay, I need to try and, like, break this down a little bit. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with other characters. Okay. During the daytime and evening, in the evenings, on your free days, you will receive an additional bonding point. On your free days. Okay, so only on my free days in the evenings will I receive that evening point. Link EXP with that character, and then that's that thing we were doing at the start of the game where you could link. Okay, cool. So I've got 2 things, 2 bonding points. One will be used on Elisa, without question, if possible. The weather's beautiful today. So that's another place I can get good food. Le Sage. Selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. I almost read that as Kanye's, but anyway. Canis. Kershey's in Cafe. Okay, that's what Riku was talking about, the quick travel menu. Okay. When you're in a town, you can use the square button to access quick travel. Selecting your location allows you to travel there instantly. You also see characters' locations as well as whether they have bonding events available. Perfect. So Machias does indeed has. Alyssa does not has. Okay, so what was it? So my first, so I need to, let's see, a noteworthy loss. Student Union Building, first floor. Actually, let me, so yeah, that's just over here, yeah? Today's time for fishing. Kenneth the Lake Lord. Beginner rod. Ho-ho. Is there a trophy for fishing? Because I'm normally not good at fishing in games. Some cool prize for the points, eh? Fishing Falcon games is simple, quick, and fun. Well, let me try it out here in a second. I assume I can fish down that dock, yeah? Wait, can you fish in Ys games too, or is it just Cold Steel? Only set fishing points. You can fish a set number of times. By catching fish, you'll earn angler points, and those points will be dependent on variety and the size of your fish. And you can get fishing to earn more points. I just hope it's half as satisfying as fishing in Ocarina of Time, because let me tell you. You say yes? Okay. And in the camp menu, we're pressing and choosing fishing. Allowing you to exchange your angler points for items. Ooh. So basically, fishing just rewards you. Okay, so that seems interesting. Let me give this a try. So do Cold Steel and Ys use the same engine? Okay. You say it has the best fishing in any Falcon game, then Cold Steel 3, then this, then Cold Steel 2. Ooh, okay. Alright, I was not expecting that to... ooh, I got that much Sepith? Ooh, hold up! I'm used to playing games like this on the Switch, where as soon... like, you feel like the rumble. Although the PS4 controller has rumble, and, like, they never use it. So basically, you just keep fishing at a spot until you can't fish anymore, basically? Is that how this is? It's like a rhythm game.
Not bad.
Bro, it coughed up Sepith, bro. Yeah, you're running out of bait. Okay. I don't know how long we're streaming today. Probably likely only like another like half hour-ish because my dinner is almost ready, and after that I have other obligations. So not a huge long stream tonight. But I did want to just get a little bit out there and play a little bit.
Not bad.
There aren't any fish here. Okay. Wait. Okay, so now this pond is, or this area is dry, I guess? Is that what that means? Trista house. Knock, knock. Who's here? Who are you? Bath, dinner, and sleep? Bro, he said, I want to clean myself. I want to eat my dinner. And sleep. And she said, but you gotta hit me with the stiffy. You want bait eventually, but you can fish as much as you want as long as you have bait. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let me go to the first floor student council building. That should be this one, yeah? Student union building, that's what I meant. So first floor. Hello. Accept her request. After school yesterday, when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out, and I couldn't because it wasn't there. Today after school, this was the last time you remember having it. Probably right when class had finished for the day yesterday, when I was still in the classroom. Using to take notes while I was talking to my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. After I left the main building, I came here to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. It should be everywhere I went. Right, so there really aren't that many places that you could have dropped it. I believe it is then. No, I don't think you need to check the classroom at all. I searched my classroom yesterday and didn't go into any of the others. I'd probably be a good idea to focus on the halls and the rest areas. I think it was in the main building. It's going to be somewhere on the second floor. If you know where it is, why am I doing this? You see here. All right, so she said the main building, second floor, in the halls. Hunt 3. I'm gonna just call you Huntley. What's going on, Huntley? How you doing today? Thank you for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the West Town Warriors. What does this notebook kind of look like? So I don't suppose they'd mark it on the map. That'd be way too easy. She didn't go into any of the other classrooms, so it's gonna be in the hall somewhere. Ignore what that guy is saying in the chat. We don't exactly know what he's saying. And between the library. So yeah, I don't know what that subscribe guy is saying either. Either way, those guys in chat are crazy. We are the West Town Warriors. Bankers, it's a finance creep investigation firm. Why? Why are you people like this? And corridors and rest areas. She has an inkling. That's on the second floor. We'll see. I say, how am I supposed to like pick this out? I am on the main floor, second building. The investment stuff I've learned really helps in certain games when you have to build an economy or use limited currency. I mean, you're right. What a great person Toa is. What a great woman. Where's this damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Am I doing something wrong? Is this like Pokemon where I have to start just mashing A on things? Oh, it's right here. Wow. Wow. Here, take your notebook. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, Ruby, say lady. We've got the ma'am. Okay, Colette. What a nice girl. What's the admissions policy of this guy? Listen, bro, I don't know. Alright, my dinner is ready though. So we're gonna go ahead and have to wrap it up early today. Like I said, I wasn't planning a super long stream today. Just wanted to get some, so I get my feet wet and get back into the groove of things. I should be able to stream again tomorrow after work, but I'll keep you all posted up on Twitter. A big shout out to everyone that came through. Hopefully tomorrow we'll make some meaningful progress. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Deuces!